today's video, I am going to talk to you about how you give yourself grace and also the importance of allowing yourself to give yourself permission to do things a little bit differently or not to do them at all. So before I get into the guts of the video, let me start with a proper introduction. I'm Connie Jo Holmes. I'm the owner of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, over my shoulder here. And my mission with my company is to teach individuals how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to your life to owning your life. And one way that I do that is coming out with these regular videos. But regular videos, that is the key of today's message. Anyone who's been following me since really the first of the year, I think is when I started this, regularly, every single Monday, coming out with Monday morning motivational videos. I look forward to doing them. I'm getting some great feedback, so I know that those of you watching them regularly, you're getting great value too. Well, last Monday, I did not come out with one. And I didn't come out with one because my husband and I were actually moving out of state. It's relatively close, but it's still out of state. And as you can imagine, we have a gazillion and 25 things going on. And so I really got, myself backed up with so many things going on that I had to make a decision. Do I sit down and crank out a video under pressure and probably honestly not with my heart fully into it just because I was under pressure? Or do I just simply give myself permission to not do one that week? And so if you're following me, you know that I chose the latter. And so that's what I want to talk about today, is the importance of giving ourselves grace, which in this case is that permission to not do something or to do something a little bit different or to change something. I think sometimes in life when we do something regularly, we probably do it regularly for a really, really good, valid reason. Like me creating this videos every week, that's a very valid reason. I really like to give value to all of you, that type of thing. So that's why we probably consistently do things. And I think sometimes the longer we do something, the harder it could be to skip a time or to change it up a little bit or something like that. And so that's why I thought, I'm going to use me missing doing a video last week as today's topic. And coupled with that, I want to tell you that, when we can actually evaluate our own lives and make our own decisions, like the grown-ups that we are, right? That we are actually empowering ourselves. And further with that, we're empowering ourselves because, again, we're giving ourselves permission to take a break, take a time out, or say no to something. And that is perfectly okay. But why I want to talk about that today is because the timing is perfect, because I actually have an educational opportunity coming up on March 23rd. It's an online event, and the topic is about empowering ourselves and why that's important, but also steps on how we can empower ourselves. There's going to be information in the description below. And again, it's online, but it is accompanied with a couple of different goodies, for you as well. So please make sure that you check it out because, we're going to be talking about this type of thing during that online learning opportunity. But anyway, so I really hope that those of you watching this video right now who really need and want to take a time out, or really are looking to maybe switch something up in your life, or really need or want to say no to something in your life. If you need permission, this is your permission. Just count this video and me as giving you that permission to do that. Because I always like to say, it's always better to say no to something or pause on something rather than doing something half-assed. I actually have an even more personal story with this that I'll share a little bit later in a video, maybe in a couple of months or something. But anyways, so that's why I think it's very important to really take stock in what's going on in our lives. What are you doing? What do you desire not to do? Why do you carry a certain kind of guilt with it? But also how to learn to let that go and to just realize that sometimes taking a pause or not doing something is better than doing something half-assed. And again, using my very personal example of not shooting a video last Monday as giving yourself permission to do that. Or as I like to call it, giving yourself grace to, to know yourself, know what's going on in your life, and to empower yourself to do something different, but also to properly manage your life. Again, my company mission is how to, go from reacting to life to owning your life. Well, you know what? I owned my life last week. Did I feel a little bit bad because I was thinking, oh, I hope I'm not disappointing my audience for coming out with a weekly video. But you know what? I had to take stock in everything that I had going on and just say, you know what? This move and the timeliness of this move and everything is just much more important at this time, and I'll make it up to my audience at a later time. And hopefully I'm doing that now with using that very personal and timely example as a learning opportunity and permission, again, if you need it, for you to do the same in your life. Pause, take a break, do something different, say no if you need to. So, all right, I hope that was helpful. I hope that that resonated. But also, I really hope that for those of you who needed that little push, I hope that this video was that little push for you. So, again, please make sure you check out the description below, because I really want you to learn about this learning opportunity. Again, it's an online event. It's March 23rd. All the details are there, but it's all about empowering ourselves, because when we can live empowered, there is nothing better than that. And then also, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Myself, as well as the algorithm, thank you. All right, have a wonderful day. Take care.